Good morning, our dear viewers, and please welcome to our session. And today, it is the Class 6 Vocational Skills. And our discussion continues from where we ended last time. We had been discussing about cleaning shoes as part of good grooming. In good grooming, we need to appear smart, very smart, starting from our garments, whatever wear, shoes, body cleanness, and many others. Now, as I said, we're still discussing about cleaning shoes, which is very, very important. Why do you have to learn about cleaning shoes? I told you in the previous lesson. But just to remind you, one of the reasons is so that we keep our shoes very clean, and so improve confidence that way. So this is very, very important. Now today, we're going to discuss about materials which are required. As a continuation of what we did last time, materials that are needed during cleaning of the leather shoes. Leather shoes. Now, the subheading leather shoes is clear. Leather shoes are the ones which are made up of animal skin. There are some animals that give us very proper skin for making shoes. For example, the cow skin, goat, and many other animals. Now, these are shoes that are made up of animal skin. And of all the shoes, these are the most durable. It means they last longer if they are kept properly, if they are well maintained. Now let us look at materials that you need for cleaning leather shoes. After which, we shall go step by step to see the procedures which should be followed to clean the canvas shoes, leather shoes, and the plastic shoes. Procedures, step by step. Now this is important because we need our shoes to be maintained. In order for our shoes to be maintained, we should know how to handle them in terms of cleaning them when they become dirty. There's no way you can wear your shoes and they don't become dirty. There's no way, because you walk on them. This is important. Now, materials that, okay, before we write materials that are required for cleaning leather shoes, I write this short introduction. It says, what are leather shoes? These are the shoes. These are the shoes that are made up of. These are the shoes that are made up of. Are made up of. Made up of animal skin. Okay, which are made up of leather. Made up of leather. Now, where do we get leather? Where does leather originate from? Leather originates from animal skin. Animal skin. Leather, which originates, meaning we get it from, which originates from animal skin. From animal skin. The cows, the goats, the camel, and other animals can give us very good skin for making shoes, and so we call them the leather shoes. This leather is made into fine form, a very fine form, which can be turned into the shoes that we wear, leather shoes. That's important. Now, as I said in the beginning, leather shoes, they are strong and durable. They are strong and durable. They are very strong and durable. Now, the word durable means, okay, they are very strong and durable. Our term durable here means they can stay for a long time. They can stay, these kind of shoes can stay for so long, if at all they are well maintained. if they're not maintained, then you don't expect them to stay long. So the maintenance, the way you keep them, will make it last long. But they last longer compared to the canvas and the plastic shoes. That's very, very important. Most of the school shoes that you people wear are made up of leather, so they are the leather shoes, most of them. Okay, now let's look at materials that one needs when cleaning the leather shoes. What materials specifically? We say items that are required, or materials, items that are needed, items required for cleaning the leather shoes. Very, very important. Items required. Now, by items required, I mean, what materials do you need during cleaning of the leather shoes? Very, very important. Now, the following are some of the items that are required. And number one is water. Water. You can use warm water. It is advised to use warm water. Then a basin, of course, a basin of water or a bucket, because water needs to be contained. Then soap. Soap. Any kind of soap, whether it is powder soap or bar soap. The bicarbonate of soda. Bicarbonate of soda. Some people call it bicarbonate. It is bicarbonate of soda. This chemical here, bicarbonate of soda, is also known as the soda ash. Is also known as the soda ash. I will tell you why you will need bicarbonate of soda or the soda ash during cleaning of the shoes. Now the other one, you can also use white vinegar. White vinegar. You'll be surprised. How is vinegar? Vinegar is very important. I'll tell you why. Then you also need a soft cloth. Soft cloth. Soft cloth for either drying of the shoes after washing, and then or cleaning. Okay. Soft cloth. This is normally for drying of the shoes. For drying of the shoes. Before putting them at a proper place for them to dry finally. Then a cloth for cleaning. We can have a cloth for cleaning that is rubbing the dust. A cloth for cleaning. You need a piece of cloth for cleaning. Very, very important. For cleaning. If it is maybe wiping dust or removing dust primarily before starting to clean it. A cloth for cleaning. Then you need a shoe brush. If at all you are going to brush it. Shoe brush. We don't have to brush our shoes all the time, always, every day, no? That is not important. And so if you need a shoe brush, then you need a shoe polish. You need a polish. You need a shoe polish. That way. So these are some of the materials that you need for cleaning your leather shoes. This is important. These materials, water, warm water, preferably warm water, a basin for keeping water, soap, bicarbonate of soda or soda ash, the white vinegar, soft cloth for drying, a cloth for cleaning the shoe. I said before even washing it, you need to rub to wipe some dust. Then a shoe brush. If at all it is time for brushing it, and a shoe polish. Finally. Now, if these are materials that are required for cleaning the leather shoes, our next move is what are the procedures for cleaning all the types of shoes that we have mentioned. We mentioned before the canvas shoes, you call them the rubbers, canvas shoes, the plastic shoes, and the leather shoes. However, before you go to this part quickly, I would like to explain a bit on why do we need the bicarbonate of soda? Why is this chemical in the white vinegar? Why are they needed during washing of the shoes. Now, the bicarbonate of soda or soda ash and the vinegar, these are the two chemical substances which are very, very important. Now, the main function of the bicarbonate of soda or the soda ash and the white vinegar is to preserve the color of your canvas shoes. That is, if it's a white shoes, it is made even more shiny. It is made more shiny. So to preserve the color or restores the color of the shoes, let me put it as a knot, very important knot, not the following. Not the following. This is important, not. The bicarbonate of soda or soda ash. These things bicarbonate of soda, bicarbonate of soda or soda ash and vinegar I don't know whether you people have ever seen this. I'll see whether I can bring them for you to see. But the bicarbonate of soda or the soda ash and the vinegar, the two chemicals are very, very important. As I said, the main function is they help to maintain the color of the shoes, especially the white shoes. Okay, help, because they are the two, help to restore the color of the shoes. The color of the shoes. Even the leather shoes. If you really want your color, the color of the shoes to be restored, then these chemicals will help greatly in the process. So the reason why we use bicarbonate of soda or the soda ash and vinegar, they are being sold, they are available, they're being sold, is to maintain or to restore the color of the shoes. I hope that part is understood. Now, after having discussed those, let us quickly look at procedures to be followed when cleaning the canvas shoes, the rubber shoes as we call them. Most of the canvas shoes are taken to be, they can be used for sports, and they are termed as casual shoes, casual wearing, the rubber or canvas shoes. Now, procedures. I want us to begin quickly with the canvas shoes. That is, our first place is canvas shoes. Please don't confuse yourself. Do not get confused. We have been talking about what materials do you need for cleaning them. Of course, of which you have seen the leather shoes and the materials. Now we're going step by step on procedures to be followed when cleaning each of the types of shoes. To begin with, you have the canvas shoes. We call them the rubber shoes, canvas shoes. Procedures for cleaning the canvas shoes. Procedures. It is important to follow these procedures so that the state of a shoe is maintained. Procedures for cleaning canvas shoes. Procedures for cleaning canvas shoes. Very, very important. Now, you already know, I'm very sure, because you people have, at that age of yours, you already have canvas shoes and you like wearing them. And I'm sure you know how to wash them. And in case you don't know how to wash them, there's somebody at home who helps you to do the washing. Then you pay attention, which is important. You should be able to wash them on your own. This is very important. So, procedure number one would be, of course, preparing those materials which are required for washing them. You need water, soap, brush, you use a sponge, a piece of cloth, an old towel is suitable, a toothbrush, you need these materials. Prepare materials required. Prepare materials required for cleaning. Prepare items or materials required. Very important. This is important. You cannot start washing yet you don't have materials for washing. That won't sound that you are prepared to do the job. So, prepare materials required. Some of these materials are warm water. You need warm water, very, very important. Warm water. Cold water is not advised. You need powder soap, for example, washing powder soap. If you're using the powder soap, washing powder, the washing powder soap. You need this one here. Cold water is not very suitable, though we do use it sometimes. But cold water tends sometimes to remove the color if it is not used properly. So warm water is advised more. And of course, warm water helps to remove dirty more easily compared to cold water. So this is important. Prepare materials required: warm water, washing powder, you have sponge and other materials. Here, I'm talking about two basic materials, that is warm water and washing powder soap. Then, you have to make a solution of soap and water by mixing. It is advised that you use only 2 tablespoons of soap, a small amount of soap. You don't have to mix a lot of soap. And so when the water is so soapy, it is not also very suitable. Now, what you do is add tablespoons, only 2. Add 2 tablespoons. I hope you know what are the tablespoons of soap in water. Soap in water. Not a lot of water. Make sure that the solution is not very soapy in water, and then you have to stir the mixture. You stir the mixture, you mix it thoroughly. Stir the mixture. The mixture very thoroughly with your hand. Please use your hand. With your hand, because soap has got no harm to your hand. With your hand. Okay. Until the soap is properly dissolved. Until the soap is completely dissolved. It is important to make sure the soap is completely dissolved. An indication that the soap is completely dissolved is a formation of leather. Formation of leather, and leather is what we call powerful. Formation of leather shows that the soap is completely dissolved. Now, remove any shoe laces. If the kind of shoes that you are washing has laces, the shoe laces, remove any shoe laces before continuing with the process. Remove all the shoe laces and you wash them thoroughly. Shoelaces and wash them thoroughly. And you wash them thoroughly, meaning that you have to wash them so well that they become very clean and the color is maintained. Most of the shoelaces, most of the shoelaces are made up of cloth. particular materials that can easily be washed. This is very, very important. Now, after having said so, I think the best thing to do is in the next lesson, I will have to come with the materials that are required, and we do it here in front of the camera practically. You see what I mean by shoelaces? You see what I mean by using all these materials in the washing process. We have to do it, and for today, at least I've given you the hints on materials and few procedures that are required, and of course the importance of some of these materials. Until next time, thank you for watching.